Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the surprise Jasu stream for August the 26th. It is Sunday today. So yeah, if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I have, made a liar of myself as of me doing this stream. I said I wasn't going to be able to stream tonight because I was working late. That was true. I did end up working actually even later than I thought I was going to. But it turns out that I don't care, actually, and I'm willing to stream a bit late because I'm really eager to play some Hollow Knight for some damn reason or another. It's almost like I love this game or something. So yeah, let's load that up right here. There we go. And again, this happens to me more and more lately when it's like I'll go through and I'll do the processing for the VOD recordings of my streams while I'm at work, just during the downtime, up on the computer at the till. So it's like I'll go through and I'll scan through the VOD recordings looking for stuff to write in the description, trying to remember stuff that happened during the stream, so I can have like a title for the video. And usually in the course of all of that, it's like, man, that stream was a good time. I should do another one sometime soon. I just could not stop myself from playing more La Mulana. Fuck. I've been playing La Mulana 2 so much lately. I am still eager to be playing some more La Mulana 2 at some point as well. I will probably do another full playthrough of that one on stream, like before the year is out, probably. Or maybe not necessarily on stream though. I was actually considering doing like the old Let's Play style, doing a La Mulana 2 Let's Play where I actually kind of plan out some commentary on the game and kind of prepare an efficient route to sort of condense the gameplay and my commentary into like a little informative package. I've also been obsessed with like the mythology of La Mulana 2, like the real world mythology and how it ties into the story of the game and everything, and it's sort of influences that the game takes from like Egyptian and Mesopotamian and Norse mythology and all that. Anyways, we'll get into that maybe the next time we play La Mulana 2. Although, I don't know, maybe I might as well talk about La Mulana 2 lore, because God damn it if I can understand anything that's going on with the story in this game. Hey there, Nissan 4. How's it going? Hollow Knight has just started. You are just in time to, see me forget what we were doing and where to go. I guess I should check the map. It's always kind of... I always feel like such a poser when I blab on and on about how much I love these games and then completely forget, like, what the hell you're actually supposed to do in the game and where to go. I think a decent next target would be to hit up that mask guy up there. We got the double jump, so I'm pretty sure we can get up there. King's Station is going to be the closest one. In my defense, though, Metroidvania these days, especially the ones that I really like, are like super duper long. Like all the classics, like, your Castlevania Symphony of the Night, your Super Metroid. Those games, once you learn them, you can be like over and done with them, like within, like what is it, like 3 hours or something to get the good ending in Super Metroid, for example. And if you're like a speedrunner of the game or something, you can clear that game in like what, a little over half an hour, a little under 40 minutes it takes to do a Super Metroid speedrun. I was actually going to do that for my YouTube channel a while back. I actually learned how some of the speedrun tricks for Super Metroid. And I actually did manage to get kind of a decent speedrun. I managed to beat the game in not less than an hour real time, but less than an hour on the in-game timer. I think I got like 57 or something on the in-game clock. I actually think I still have the video on my hard drive, but I never got around to doing the commentary for that one. Anyways, compare that to like Hollow Knight. I think the La Mulana 2 speedrun time right now is at like 3.5 hours still, Which just goes to show you, like, just the immense, like, scope and scale of a lot of these modern Metroidvanias. I think Hollow Knight is, like, 2 or 3 hours for the best ending as well. It's a bigger game, is what I'm saying. It's a bigger game, much bigger map. Many, many more secrets to find. I don't blame myself for forgetting stuff from time to time. Okay, so did I need the double jump to get up here? Because that really looks like I should be able to just get up there. Oh, you just need to kick off the wall. Okay. Wait, what happened to my... Or is this the Mantis Claw? Actually, I can just check my pins right here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, right, I was messing around with the fragile charms because I thought we were going to upgrade them, and then it turns out it costs like 12,000 or something ridiculous. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead with my, what is it? Fragile Greed. And what's the other one? Fragile Strength and Fragile Greed? Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead with both of these. Actually, I thought it was weird that I was one-shotting those bugs earlier on, because I thought they normally take 2 hits. But yeah, it's Fragile Strength is actually working out for us. This would be an excellent time for me to die and get all those broken right now, too. Except we got so much money, it's going to be like nothing to get them back. I'm actually kind of digging this Fragile Strength. Yeah, 1-shotting the little guys, 2-shotting these guys. It's actually a pretty good time. Oh, shit! Oh, God. It's gonna happen, like, right now. Like, I was kind of joking a little bit, just a little bit, when I said we're gonna die right away now that I got these fragile charms equipped. I didn't think it was gonna happen, like, 10 seconds later. Okay, so that opened up this one, too. Although, actually, I think you could probably, now that I think of it, I think you could probably clear this game with just the bad ending, like, very, very quickly. Because you don't even need all of the upgrades or items or anything to get the bad ending. Like, all you need to do is just go from one seal to the next to the next. In fact, I bet you could any percent this game in, like, maybe even less than the time it takes to any percent Super Metroid. This seems kind of unreasonable. What's going on right here? The lack of overhead clearance for fighting this guy. Nevertheless, we survived somehow. Oh. I think this might actually be my favorite time of year. The time of year when McDonald's has the $1 coffee at any size. It's kind of insidious the more I think of it, because I was not a huge coffee drinker like a few years ago. In fact, I was, the whole reason I got into like drinking coffee every day, just going across the street getting coffee from McDonald's as like kind of my daily fix before work, was the $1 sale. It's like usually I'd get like a milk or something, then it's like, oh, I get the coffee for just $1. I guess I'll try that stuff, and it wasn't bad. So I just kept on getting, yeah, coffees every day for, what, the 2 weeks that it's on, and then I became a coffee drinker. Didn't take full advantage of the sale, though. It's like, an extra large coffee or even a large, that's more than I want. I'll still get the medium coffee, you know. And then the next year it's like, well, okay, it's a great sale. I don't need the extra large coffee, though. I'll be fine with the large, and that'll satisfy me for, like, the whole day. And now here I am, a year later. This is my second large coffee today. It's insidious. This is basically like drug pushing tactics right here. $1 coffee is a gateway drug. But I don't know, it gives me energy for streams and stuff, so I guess it's not that bad. Man, this game is like so empty, it feels. I think that's one of the biggest criticisms I think I've seen people have about the game, just like it's this massive world with the secrets kind of very, very sparsely dotted throughout. Personally, I kind of don't mind it. It's just like, I don't know, it's Hollow Knight, you know? It's supposed to be empty. And it just kind of adds to the atmosphere, too. And it kind of makes it feel... Oh, this fucking shit. These assholes right here. Or you know what? I think I missed something. There was a secret where I can drop a chandelier. Oops. Yeah, this was, I think, the boss fight that gave me the most trouble my first time through the game. Okay. You need to smarten up a little bit here. Okay, got a breather. Yeah, I believe there's a trick where you can, before the fight, there's a hidden passageway you can use to drop a chandelier on some of these guys. It'll crush some of their bodies, and you can, you won't have to deal with quite as many. Oh, come on, how was I supposed to deal with that? However, I think I am a little bit more well-equipped than when I did this fight my first time through the game. Come on! Okay, this is going badly. Cool. Problem is now that there's two of them, I don't really get much of a breather. Okay, that worked out well for us. Yeah, I think you only fight... I don't know exactly how many. Don't roll on me. Don't roll on me! Okay, thank you. Can I hit these guys when they're rolled up? Doesn't look like it. Oops, missed that. Always go for one hit too many. Nice. I think this fragile strength is doing us a solid here. Damn it. Okay, 2 hits when you're in danger of getting sideswiped. Nice. Is this the last one? Oh, it is too. Okay, so yeah, let's just fuck everything up. Let's just fuck everything up when we're right at the finish line. Holy shit, I can't believe I got that on first try. Like, that's... I was seriously, like, throwing my controller in frustration my first time I did that fight. Oh, did I miss it? Could have sworn there was some way to drop the chandeliers and take out some of the corpses. Oh well. Actually not oh well, that's really driving me nuts now. Oh good, more money, just what I needed. And I actually, yeah, I just realized that I don't mean that sarcastically anymore, because yeah, we need that, like, what, 12,000 to upgrade our fragile charms. So is that not the end of it? There's like a lot more level left than I remembered there being. Or do we just elevate her to the top? Oh, did I fuck something up? Yeah, I regret that. Thought it was a secret thing. But it was just a creepy statue. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. We get some lore text. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon the city, I will act forever in its protection. Who is saying that? Why will their gaze no longer fall upon the city? No idea. It's actually probably this seal dude here. The guy who we were about to ride up to murder in his sleep before I screwed up and jumped off to the side. What this game really needs is like some elevator music for when you're riding the elevators. You do a lot of like riding on really, really long elevator rides in this game, it seems. Okay, maybe it's not that long after all. Nice. Oh, can I not move the thing around? That's disappointing. This is so reminiscent of Castlevania Symphony of the Night and the telescope you can look through in the tower in that game that I'm almost willing to say that this is like a direct reference. Although I don't think you actually see anything useful here. It's just, yep, it is still raining outside and there are some birds. Birds? I guess those must be bugs, actually, buzzing across. Oh yeah, those are the enemy bugs, the scarab guys. Here he is. Oh, never mind. You're not an NPC. Or are you? What's his deal? He serves. He cooks. He is delicious. Okay, so yeah, this was like the sleeping guy's butler or something. I don't think we needed to mind read him to intuit that. And yet, so he seems to have his own thoughts here, even though the orange glow kind of gives him away as like being radiance possessed. Although he's not like fully orange glow, so maybe he's like somewhat in possession of his sanity here. Wait, a stone what? Plinth. I learned a new word today. Oh, cool. We got a full heal out of that, too. What happens if I go off the ledge? Okay, I learned two things today. For King Beloved. Like, yeah, all the bugs in this game are very, very dutiful. That's about all I'm getting from these Dream Nail messages here. And yeah, that was the third one of those guys, I think. So yeah, we can just go get the bad ending now if we want. We're actually surprisingly close to the end of the game, though. Like, not just the bad ending, but like the full good ending as well. Yeah, I think we have all of the items we need to get down to the abyss. I mean, other than we have to go off and do the Hornet fight over on the outskirts or whatever it's called. The area like way on the far right. Oh, the corpse is gone. All that's left is the plinth. I'm going to use that word at every opportunity from now on. That back there probably being the last opportunity I'll ever get. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right, we learned last time you can switch the direction of the elevators midstream. No benches anywhere here, huh? Yeah, see, I'm feeling a lot less tension. Or actually, maybe it was something like this. Oh yeah, there's that guy too. Oh wow, all the way up here, really. Did they take it out of the game where you can drop the chandelier, or did I just, like, dream that or something? Because I do have video game dreams sometimes, and I do occasionally confuse them with things that actually happen in the game. Oh, maybe it was up here. I don't think I've gone this way yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to verify him that time. That's fine, he was legit. I actually don't think there's very many mimic grubs in the game. That's really bugging me now. I was positive that, yeah, I got up to the chandelier, I dropped it down, and then that crushed some of the corpses of that boss. Ah, there it is. That is so obscure. No wonder I didn't find it this time, although I somehow found it my first time through. Yeah, you pop that, and then right now it doesn't do anything, but yeah, I think it just crushes, like, yeah, one of the corpses, so it's like one less dude you have to fight. Well, so I had so much trouble with this fight my first time through the game, and then now I did it without even doing the chandelier trick. Actually, is this a readable corpse? Nope. I didn't think to dream nail them in that last fight. What happened to the music in this area? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've done everything here. So the fastest bench... Actually, forget the bench. I think we want to go to the waterway. Because, yeah, there was a passage down there. Oh, wait, there's a bench this way? Oh, there is too. Okay, yeah, it looks like we didn't miss anything. Oh, there's like a door or something over to the left that it looks like we haven't opened. Although it's tough to tell. You see like little features on the map sometimes, and it's hard to tell if it's like, is that a door? Is that a dead end? Which I guess is why it's helpful to, yeah, have these little markers now. Yeah, those are actually so helpful. So where are we headed? I mean, okay, we might as well beat the game, clear the... No, I'm going to do the waterways first, just while we're here. Oh, also there's apparently a way down to the ancient basin here. Okay, because it doesn't consider that long elevator shaft to be part of this area. So yeah, it's not quite as close as it looks on the local map. Oh, hello there. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, this is the guy in the relic shop, yeah. Oh, apparently the inhabitants of, or I guess the inhabitant? I think this is like the only non-insane guy left in the city. Or I guess it was, what, him and the other NPC, I forget her name, who's like all happy because everyone else is dead or crazy and she's still hanging in there. Oh yeah, and then what's her name? Mirabelle the Thief up in the hot springs. The hot tub. The pleasure house, that was the word I was looking for. Actually, I do have some relics, and I am looking to make some money, so maybe we'll pay him a visit first. Yeah, we gotta sell them one at a time, unfortunately.
Son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
You know what really sucks? The one thing that sucks about the Mirabelle side quest, as funny as I thought it was the first time through the game, is the fact that you don't actually get a bank in the end. It would be kind of helpful to have a safe place to stash all this money away in.
Velmi Ardred. Gachael Liasoki.
That's a good one. I have never seen that contracted like that in writing. It's an unusual one for sure.
Velmi Ardred. Son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Oh,
I feel the same way about my Steam backlog sometimes. Once I get around to playing them all, I'll be the premier video game scholar in Saskatchewan.
Velmi Ardred.
There's actually an intermediary one between those, because, yeah, this is the second least valuable one. The King's Seal is the most valuable one, and then there's like a third tier of these that I don't actually have one yet.
Velmi Ardred.
Is he done talking about these already?
Velmi Ardred.
There we go.
Velmi Ardred. Son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred. Gachael Liaso.
Okay, now he's done talking about those.
Son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Son Gian.
Oh, now he actually gives you like kind of a helpful hint. Although I think you need to have been down. In fact, I think I collected at least one of those King Seals down there.
Helmadelka.
Alright then, Helmadelka to you too. Oh hey, I actually have enough to, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 12,000 was the magic number to upgrade the fragile... Yeah, the fragile charms. This would be a perfect time for me to throw my life away senselessly in the waterways. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, bottom left. We haven't checked out yet. Although actually we've got so many fungal eggs that it's really not going to be that difficult to get our money back if we die. This is the best bench. This is my favorite bench in the entire game. Also, at some point I've got to refresh my memory on how to fight the white defender. Oh, really? That looked cracked to me. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, your map kind of helps you out with that one. You know what? Yeah, I'm super lazy, so we're just gonna draw a map. Okay, now we know the layout of that room. Whoa! Wait, so yeah, this looks like one big dead end. I don't remember what's at the end of all this either. I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight involving like a bunch of these worms. And then I think it just gives you like a charm, like a pretty useless charm. Whoop! Ah, screw you. Whoa! Oh, do I not have my my gather bugs on anymore? I'm gonna have to check my playtime. I forgot to like notice the playtime on my save file so far, but yeah, this game, yeah, as I was saying earlier, is still impressively long, even now that I kind of know roughly what to do and where to go. That's kind of one of the things I really like about Metroidvanias in general is just like the way like the game kind of changes a bit for you every time you play through it. That's true. Yeah, this is the guy right here. That's true of, you know, every video game, mind you, but like true a bit more so, you know, in Metroidvanias, and you can see that kind of exemplified by the fact of like just how much your playtime changes from each playthrough to the next. Like La Mulana 2 is a perfect example. Like my first playthrough of that was like what, just under 80 hours, like 79 and a half hours it took me to get through that game the first time. These guys are way too fast. There we go. But yeah, it took me like 85 hours, or 79 and a half hours to get through La Mulana 2 my first time, and I'm pretty confident that like now that I know the puzzle solutions and the layout of the maps and how everything's connected and all that, I am quite confident I could beat that game in like, and if this, I don't know if the actual speed run is 3.5 hours, probably less than 8 hours. I'm gonna set that goal for myself for my next for my second playthrough of La Mulana 2 is to try and beat the game in less than 8 hours. And then this game, I got the 100% like thinking, yeah, about 30 hours it took me to 100% this game, more or less, my first time through. I don't know. At the rate we're going, it might end up taking us like 30 hours again to 100% it this time too. Also, there's a bit more content that's been added this time around that we'll have to go to that we haven't seen yet with the, what is it, gods. Oh yeah, I actually looked that up. So yeah, I was right about the title of the DLC being different before it was released. Yeah, it was originally advertised and hyped up as Gods and Glory, I think it was. But now on release, they're calling it Godmaster. The reason for that was apparently a trademark thing. There is a mobile game of some sort. Whoa, shit. Okay, we just had our first jump scare. How much does that do? Two damage, that thing? Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that was just a little bit of trivia. I found out, yeah, it was going to be called Gods in Glory, but that is apparently the name of some shitty mobile game, so they had to change it. It's a bit of a shame. I think that Gods in Glory was kind of a little bit of a better title than Godmaster. But here we are. Actually, I completely forgot. The Lifeblood update was a thing too. It wasn't really billed as like a content update or like a full DLC pack or anything. It was more of like quality of life type improvements and bug fixes, from what I understand. But they did add some content, I think. I think like a new boss or something like that. 1 or 2 new bosses. More and more, just like as much as I appreciated the sound design in this game, my first time through, I think I'm appreciating it even more this time around. This game might well have the best sound, just the best sounds, best sound design overall of like any game I've ever played. Just like the weird little noises and voices you hear out of all the bugs and everything. The like squishing and like oozing sound effects out of everything. Just like, yeah, the dripping water off of everything. Yeah, the sound, okay, yeah, those things do 2 points of damage. There's not a lot of things in this game that do more than 1 point of damage. And yeah, all of the things that do are really bad news. Or actually the Radiance, I think. The true final boss does 2 points of damage with like all of his attacks as well, I think. Which is part of the reason why that's like one of the toughest bosses in the game. Okay, so yeah, that room down there really wasn't a dead end at the end of all of it. How the hell do we get down there? Oh, that was easy. Okay, that actually kind of works. We can, dash in front of him and then kind of lead him along like that. That Okay, there's more stuff up here. Whoa! Whoa, we just had our second jump scare. I think that makes this, so far, the scariest area in the game. This is actually an excellent example of like the kind of emptiness I'm talking about with like the, in terms of like secrets in the game world. Like any other Metroidvania would stick like a missile pack up in an area like this. I spent all this time going up and around, trying to fully explore the room, and there's just nothing here. And I don't even mind that, because it all looks so cool. Just, yeah, the sense of, like, yeah, setting and place and atmosphere, those words all really mean kind of the same thing, the way I'm using them, don't they? I feel like I say atmosphere too much, though, when I'm playing Metroidvanias. I need better words. I need to read more. I actually have been reading more lately, but, whoop. Yeah, what the hell is at the end of all this anyways? I don't remember there being anything in this area other than that one boss and the crappy little charm that I mentioned. Whoa. I don't remember this at all. Okay, are we, like, leading into a different area here? Yeah, speaking of, yeah, the sense of scale and everything. This game has the biggest rooms. I don't think I've played another Metroidvania that has bigger rooms than this game does sometimes. Are we back in charted territory? No. Oh, it looks like we're on our way to Mushroom Kingdom. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this at the start, but if it wasn't obvious, since I, worked late today, and this was kind of unplanned stream, kind of. Or like it was the stream that was planned, and then unplanned, and then replanned. This will be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Not like super short, we're not like almost done or anything. I'll probably go for another few hours. Oh, this is a handy shortcut. Actually, do we have some pale ore for this guy? Oh. Oh, we've already done a pale ore upgrade, so he probably wants two. Yeah. I think 3 is the final upgrade. Yeah, I think there's 6 pieces of pale ore in the game, if I remember that right. And maybe I don't. Maybe it's just 3 total. Although if there were 6, then we'd have probably found a 3rd by now. Almost every sound effect from every enemy in this game just puts a smile on my face. Little, like, squeaky toy sound effects as they're whizzing around there. Okay, so that leads there. I am curious to see what's down at the very bottom of all this, but we'll check that last. The junk pit. Yep, this is some junk so far. Is this a new area? I don't recognize any of this. A simple lock. I do not remember this at all. Like that thing there with the simple lock? What? Yeah, this has got to be new, right? Either that or maybe it's just something that I like just never found on my first playthrough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, when I say I did 100% playthrough my first time through, I should clarify. 100% completion is like all of the content in the vanilla game, but it's possible to get higher than 100% thanks to the DLC. So it's like after doing like some of the DLC, I got up over 100%. I think I finished at like 104 out of a possible 112, I think it is. So there very well could be like vanilla content that I haven't seen yet, and perhaps we're about to see some shortly. I should have healed before I did this shit. Well, that's kind of sad. Are you dead? Whoa! I was not expecting this. I should have picked up that glowing thing first. Oh, this is the DLC, isn't it? Yeah, this is DLC stuff, I'm pretty sure. What's blasphemy? Is this a god we've found? Are you the god and I'm the glory? Oh, yep, there we go. I think I want to go back and get that presumably charm first. Okay, cool, it's still there for us. What? The god tuner. Are they adding like another ending at the end of all of this? We're gonna get like we got like the bad ending, the good ending, and now we're gonna get like the Godmaster ending. Well, apparently there's 4 mighty foes. I've still got all my fragile stuff equipped, so hopefully this will be consistent with the other dream worlds and won't penalize me if I die. This is like Inception when you dream nail people inside of the dream world. Oh, is this just like a battle arena? What? Oh, I can choose to turn off certain abilities? No charms, no soul. I don't know what shell is. How do I beat them without the nail? Or maybe it like reduces you to your like to your lowest possible weapon strength. Well, we'll do it all regular like first. This is kind of exciting. I was not expecting to see DLC stuff this soon. Okay, what do we got? Seriously? This is your god? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, this is kind of a humiliating first showing for this guy. Yeah, so this guy's gonna fucking kill us. We're gonna die right at the first stage here. Is this seriously just like another Arena of Fools, only like lame by comparison? Or is this like actually like the fight? Because yeah, this guy shouldn't have this much health if it's just the same as the other versions of this guy we fought. There we go. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's just a boss rush. That's kind of super disappointing. Yeah, it's just like a boss rush where the bosses have a bunch of extra health for some reason. Which kind of makes it just like a lame version of the Colosseum of Fools. I hope there's more to this than just, yeah, all of this in the end. Okay, there's False Knight. I mean, I do appreciate that they went out of their way to give it like the fancy background and everything. So what's gonna happen when he does like his, you know, final fall through the floor bit, which he actually should have done just there. Just brain farting all over the place tonight. Apparently, I needed even more coffee. Apparently. Oh, we would just like fight him straight up. So how far are we going to go here? What, it looks like it's divided into 4? 4 different trials, so I guess it's, yeah, a quarter of the game's bosses in the end. Well, I'm doing a lot better at this guy than I did the first time around. Never mind. I think now we're officially doing worse than we did at this guy the first time around. I mean, what I mean was I was only getting 1 hit per pass the first time. Okay, we just walk into him. We need to dash. There we go. Oh. Mantis? Oh, hey there, Hornet. Oh, shoot. Damn it, that keeps on happening where I'm like fat fingering the diagonals and getting up slashes and down slashes when I... There, it happened again. Doing like the up slash and the down slash when I don't want them. Okay, maybe don't double jump all the time. She's actually gonna fucking kill me here if I'm not careful. There we go. I think I can get 2 in. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, she is pretty sneaky with that one. Okay, yeah, we need to take the opportunity for extra healing. Is that it? Oh, I just got a hunter thing from her. Oh, that's right. That's probably because you have to beat her twice to get the hunter's entry. So is that the end or just the checkpoint? Well, that answers that. Oh, hey, it's these guys. Surprised that this guy is first. Also, speaking of great enemy noises, yeah. And voice acting in general. Yeah, this guy might be up there in the top 3 in the whole game. Oops. Oh, here we go. Now shit gets real. Oh. Oh, I should do a charged attack when he falls over like that. Oops. What's he doing? Dude, what are you doing? Oh, that's some cheap shit. Like, freezes me and then... Okay, he's, yeah, gearing up for this. Yeah, I opted for the healing. Whoops. No, that was easy enough. There, now I remembered to charge that time that he fell over. Well, I was gonna say, are we done? Oh, I forgot all about this guy. I didn't even put him in my list on the VOD. Because, yeah, just to, like, give a sense of, like, my progress through the game. Just kind of let people know, like, which VOD has which stuff in it. I've been making the list of the bosses I've been clearing in each stream. I completely forgot to list this guy. He's, like, not really that much of a boss. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's a regular enemy later on in the game. If he isn't, he should be, because, yeah, this guy is weak as fuck. There we go. Again with the hunter entry, yeah, he must be a regular boss. And they put this guy this late. This is usually the first boss I kill, like, in the entire game. This is, like, for me, like, on my usual route, yeah, this is the first boss. Okay, this is going badly. This is going really badly. This guy never staggers either. There we go.
Burrado, Burrado Miscallahu.
So are they going to let me fight bosses that I haven't fought yet? I bet you the gates are going to be locked off until we fight all the bosses that are in that leg of the boss rush. So these aren't the gods right here, otherwise they'd punish me themselves. Oh? Oh shit! This is a new one. As far as I know, this is not a boss fight in the regular game. Ooh, that slash comes out fast. As does that dash. Really? You're gonna send me like all the way to the end of all this? Just to kill me? With some freaking boss I haven't seen before? Okay, safe after... Okay, that's fine. We just won't get hit for all the rest of this. Second slash is safe. But only for one hit. Whoa! Damn it! Ah! Please don't make me do the whole boss rush again. Ah, fuck you. We're gonna do it again. Ah, that sucks. Actually, it looks like if you're overlapping like one of the spots where those bugs spawn, he just won't appear, which is kind of handy. Okay, I guess let's see if we can go through a bit speedier this time. I don't know why this had to be like a full boss rush. This feels like a bit like padding. Like, okay, have a boss rush if you want to, but don't hide, like, brand new bosses behind it. I want to fight the brand new bosses. I don't want to have to be forced to go through this just, like, kind of tedious boss rush of all the easiest bosses in the game just to get to it. Oh, I didn't lose my fragile charms. Oh, but that doesn't actually pause the game, does it? Oops. Okay, is there any way to speed this one up? I think there might be, actually. Oh, that works. Yep, that works. Ooh, that really works. Okay. I think we got this guy's number. Never mind. I wonder which is better, the big hit or the big single hit or like the swirly cyclone hit. We'll go for the big hit just because it's easier to land the whole thing on them. It really doesn't seem to me like this is going any faster. Yeah, I think we were better off with the 3 hits. I think that was a little bit faster than the first time. I just want to, like, bully her. Whoops. Was not expecting the stagger there. That one gets me every time. Do I show up on the map right now? Nope. Who is this again? Oh yeah, this guy. Ooh, that has a lot of potential. Nice. Okay, I think we found our way to speed up these boss fights. Okay, let's spin on the dung defender. Ah, we only got the 1 hit that time. Also, is that me, or did he just like make the wrong noise entirely at the start of that fight? Ooh, maybe he's not a spinner. Maybe we don't spin on Dung Defender. There we go. Big spin. Damn it. Oh, here he goes. Okay, so this is where he goes ape shit. Bug shit? Hey there, Fast Yellow. I am a bit too preoccupied to see what you just said. I will read that in a minute. But I saw your name there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I just had work today. I actually ended up working a bit later. There was like an event that I had to, yeah, stay late for. I didn't think I was going to be able to stream tonight, actually, but as it turns out, I really, really like this game, so I really, really wanted to play it. So yeah, here we are. Decided to do the stream anyways. Not exactly. It was like kind of a... It was a 40k tournament, Warhammer 40,000. There was, yeah, actually a pretty big tournament. So, yeah, we stayed open a bit late for that. This fucking guy. Ooh, that... this fight's not going well. This is all because I was talking shit about this guy last time, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Warhammer 40,000. Yeah, we don't have that kind of money for prize support for our store events, so yeah. It was, yeah, a tournament for Warhammer 40,000. Or, as it is colloquially known, 40k. No, we don't really have meetings of any sort. It's just retail, so, like, yeah. There's not really any cause for meetings. I just work the till. Oh, I thought he was gonna explode. You piece of shit. Okay, we got a little bit of gains out of that. There we go. Okay, how much healing can we get out of this? Okay, and now he's gonna taunt me about how I'm gonna die to this frickin' boss that I haven't actually seen before. Wait, so does that mean that this guy, these nail masters are actually gods?
Yes.
Or is there a way to actually fight this guy in the regular game and I just missed it? Okay, so... Ooh. Oof! Okay, it doesn't look like you can really get more than one hit on this guy for each of his attacks. Seems to have a simple pattern, though. But I bet you he's gonna change it up. This is... fuck. Oh, I guess he makes up for the simplicity of his pattern by not really giving you any freaking breathing room. Like, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to heal from any of this. Oh, okay, we got one out there. That always trips me up when he does that. Oh, no. Oh, man, my big stupid mouth. Okay, so that's why it was so simple. Okay, this is like the Mantis Lords, though, so they only come at you one at a time. Actually, if anything, this is possibly easier. Whoa! Oh, that's cute, because that's the attack that he teaches you. Okay, never mind. They don't go one at a time. Fuck. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, this part I can deal with. This part... yeah, where they're just coming at you one at a time. This feels very manageable. No! Okay, fuck, fuck, fuck. managed to fit. Fuck. Oh. I think it's okay. That's a pretty cool boss fight. I really hate how they've locked it behind this stupid boss rush of like all of the easiest bosses in the game that takes frickin' forever to get through. We're gonna do it again. Or I don't know, maybe we come back here after getting a sword upgrade. I don't know, if this is all the DLC adds, then this is kind of a disappointment. Because yeah, I'm kind of anticipating that it'll just be basically the same thing for the other 3 gates as well, and that this is, yeah, just a boss rush of all of the boss fights in the game. Plus 1 new one at the end, so that since it's a new one, you're gonna fail at it your first couple times, which means you have to do the entire boss rush again. I don't know why none of the refights against this guy include the bit at the end where he explodes into all of the other smaller enemies. That's like the cool part of that fight, I always thought. Wait, what? It happened again. It just went right through him. Okay, looks like you kind of gotta wait for his hitbox to appear for a moment after he pops out. This will be my last attempt at this. If I fail it again, then we'll just come back after getting another weapon upgrade. Okay, we'll just do this the classic way. Seems to approach from the same direction this time too. I'm pretty sure in the original fight he could come from either the left or the right. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I think not charging is the fastest way to get that guy. Oh, come on! Finally, the one time I stagger her and I remember to charge, and it just doesn't work. Okay, looks like that one just doesn't work on her. Actually, can I nail these guys? Doesn't look like it. Keep undercharging these. Okay, something's up with that cyclone attack. Yeah, this thing is fucking bugged. I don't know what I've done, but yeah, this cyclone just doesn't work anymore. So yeah, let's stop doing it. I'm pretty sure I have amply demonstrated at this point that yeah, the cyclone is not functioning correctly right now. So let's use other attacks. Okay, this is a pretty embarrassing showing against this guy. Yep, completely busted. Oh hey, we haven't seen him do this one since the fighting him in the boss rush. Damn it, I wanted the regular one. Thought he was gonna keep going there. Oh. Keep misjudging the distance on the dash. Once again. Okay, this guy gave me some grief last time around. Yeah, the dash definitely makes this fight easier. Because yeah, most of the time, like I said, I come in here without any extra abilities whatsoever. Fuck. Yeah, I think standing too far back is too risky against this guy. Was this the last one? Yes, it was. Okay. We want to take... So, yeah, we have, like, no opportunities to heal against these guys, so... I want to make pretty damn sure that I don't take a bunch of stupid damage in the first phase like that! Like that! Like that! Okay. Actually, that's your breathing room. That's like essentially your, yeah, stagger right there. Okay, that's a great opportunity to hit him when they do the double hit there. Oh yeah, and that other guy's the one who teaches you the dash slash. So yeah, they both use the ability that they taught you against you. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay, we do actually kind of have a few opportunities to, but damn it, heal against these guys. Ah! Shit. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Shit! Okay. Do not ever go for the double hit on this guy. Okay, and when he does that, that's our safe opportunity to hit him. What am I doing? Don't go for the double hit. Never go for the double hit. Okay, I'm slowly gaining on him, I think. I can... Yes! Don't bring in the third brother. Don't bring in the third brother. Yes! Okay. Achievement, Brotherhood. I thought I turned off the achievement notifications. 1311. That's it. That's our reward, is 1311. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing again. I'm just going to suicide and exit, but I'm curious what this no nail, no shell thing does. No charms and no soul is obvious. Like, no nail would make no sense whatsoever. It's got to be like a... Yeah, like decreased nail power. Okay, so I still have my charge. I'm guessing that means no nail upgrades. But, yeah, there's not really any way to be positive. What with bosses having no health bar or anything. Oh! Yeah, the nail thing is restriction on your, or at least something. No shell. That's no shell puts the restriction on your maximum health. I can see up there that I only have 4 hearts or masks or whatever to work with here. So that's probably the shell thing. And then yeah, the no nail thing is probably just a reduction to the basic weapon strength. Anyways, what am I doing? I said we were going to suicide here because I don't want to do all this again. Can we do the next one? I probably haven't fought enough bosses. Okay, yep, sure enough, you got to... yeah, that's the guy I was talking about in Deep Nest. There's like a... yeah, that thing that didn't get lit up. Okay, what are we missing here? Quite a few. And then this thing, we just have, like, no idea. Just don't even look at that door yet. Or is this even the door? Or is the door up here? Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hey, you're alive. She was, like, sleeping or whatever before. Hello, land tomb gods. I wonder if that's just, like, random that she does this, or if it, like... or if, like, she only woke up because I cleared that first trial, and maybe it'll say different things as I clear more of them. I don't know. Either way, yeah, we're done with the junk pit. Yeah, I guess we can just... oh yeah, I've got a teleporter out. So yeah, we can just go back to the Stagway, and then the, yeah, the final boss is just right by, the start of the game. Oh, you know what I can probably do is I probably have enough essence to get something from the seer. We'll see. But yeah, I think the final thing that he gives you is after you get up to like 2,000 essence, I think it is, which is really not that hard to get. Like, there's way more than enough essence in the game for you to get to 2,000. So yeah, 1,200 was the magic number. That's interesting, because, yeah, this kind of pertains to the Radiance, like I was saying before, because his, the former ruler of the bugs of Hallownest, because, yeah, that was kind of the deal, was they all forgot it, and that pissed him off. So, yeah, I believe he's talking about, sort of, and again, you wouldn't know, you would have no idea what any of this is about, what he's going on about here, or what he's kind of suggesting. Unless you'd gone through the game already and knew about the Radiance and everything. Nope, what do we got? Oh, nice. Nope, what do we got? Oh, was this the last? Can break into even the most protected mind. So this, I believe, is one of the requirements for the best ending. Because, yeah, you need to dream nail into the mind of the Hollow Knight. Right, and then, okay, that was the magic number, was, yeah, 2,400. Then it'll tell you about the Radiance, and then kill himself, basically. Actually, I've been talking about like the good ending and the bad ending so far. There's actually a few different endings. Or rather, a few different bad endings. I think you only get one good ending for killing the Radiants, but there's a few different conditions you can fulfill before killing the Hollow Knight that'll result in different endings. Huh. Could have sworn that he had a like a really expensive mask shard to sell to us. Also, I should decide which fragile charm I want to upgrade. It's probably strength. We got greed, strength. Wait, am I missing the other one? I thought there were 3 fragile charms. Oh, that's right. She ate the other one. That's why I'm missing the the notch, or why I don't have all my pins equipped, because I went and talked to her. And yeah, now she's extorting me for the other one, which I think was some kind of defensive thing. Gross. But yeah, there's no point in feeding her anymore unless I've got the money. So yeah, now instead of Fragile Heart, we've got Unbreakable Heart. And yeah, this was basically I think, yeah, this is what something they added in Grim Troop to answer one of the criticisms of the game, which is by the time you get to the end, there's basically nothing to spend your money on. So yeah, this is just a new, like, big money sink that they added to the game. So it's like, yeah, give you something to do with those tens of thousands of geo that you have saved up in the end game, with nothing left to buy with it. Oh, so is that actually just... So what is... Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hearts. If we take it off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that gives you a full 3 extra hearts for only 2 notches. That seems kind of insane. Anyways, I'm not sure we actually want it, though. We'll take Gathering Swarm again. Take Soul Catcher again. I'm really getting used to this Fragile Strength. And we'll ditch Soul Catcher and take... Yeah, the Mantis Snail. Is there anything else we got that we'd want to try out? I'm kind of bad about not experimenting a lot of the time in like games where you get a bunch of equipment options. I'll pretty much like find the thing that sounds kind of like it's kind of my style and just stick with it. Like I stuck with a setup very similar to this throughout most of my first playthrough. Would have been, yeah, Fragile Strength, Mark of Pride. You get another one later on that's fast attack speed, which is ridiculously good and probably overpowered. I wonder if they nerfed it in any of the later patches. The Vengeful Spirit spell. Do I even... Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't think I've ever used that. We're going to try it. I cannot imagine how this is going to be worth 3 notches. But screw it. We're going to try it anyways. Not right away, though. I'm just going to take a quick refreshment break. Yeah, we'll break for refreshments and be back in like a minute or 2. Or 3 or 4. Whatever it takes, really. Huzzah. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and fight the final boss. I think we're gonna get the worst ending at the end of all this. Because yeah, I think you need to basically I think you get like the second worst ending if you like come in and do this fight and kill the guy after having been given the option to get the best ending. Like basically we gotta go down, we fight Hornet, and then she sort of helps us unlock the ability to get the good ending, and then she'll show up outside the door here at that point, and then you get kind of a different bad ending after that happens. We haven't done any of that yet though, so we just get the regular bad ending. So that's a bit ominous. Also, it's a bit weird how the pieces of the gate break apart. So you can see these two faces. Like, yeah, the pieces break apart such that you can see the masks that were on the door earlier, but only two of them. What happened to the other guy? How come he gets left out? Anyways, there's like no final level or anything. This is just a straight shot to the final battle. I'm pretty sure there's a bench along the way too. Or am I positive about the charms here? Okay, let's actually be sensible with the charms. We absolutely don't need the compass or the gathering swarm. Let's actually Unbreakable Heart would be pretty good here. This fluke nest is pretty stupid. I don't think we're going to be using a lot of Vengeful Spirit against this guy, but I'm going to keep it anyways because it's stupid. Or in fact, we'll pair that up with Soul Catch. Oh. Yeah, let's make this interesting for ourselves. We'll pair it up with Soul Catcher, and then we'll have a bit more magic to work with to, yeah, shoot more flukes. Ooh, I'm tempted by this too. I might want to mind read this guy. See if he has anything to say. We'll do that later. Ah! So we actually got something out of that. Where do we view completion percent? 73. Yeah, like I said, we're like most of the way there now. Right, so here's our guy, the Hollow. Why don't we just... Okay, because he's barriered. Which makes sense, because he's all, like, sealed up. So as to contain the corruption. So yeah, as far as we understand, based on the information we've been given, this guy was locked up in order to contain the corruption that had overtaken the kingdom. Whether it was like he sacrificed himself or like they kind of decided to sacrifice him. But yeah, he's free now, so we gotta fight him. This is actually a bit of an anticlimactic fight, weirdly enough. Certainly not the hardest. He's got kind of a hole in his defenses. In that he doesn't have any way to, yeah, attack upwards. So you can just kind of bounce on him like that. Okay, that's pretty amusing. Can he not be hurt with that? It's like, yeah, so that's like when he glows like that and goes into that stance, that's like a little counter-attack thing that he can do. Okay, I think we're gonna need... Whoa! Kind of accidentally avoided that. Okay, so I guess he can jump. Whoa! Oh, look at me talking shit about how easy this is before getting owned. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't take any of my fragile charms, right? Okay, it's a good thing I decided to unequip those. But yeah, your shade never actually appears in boss chambers, so we're fine. Okay, so was that fluke thing just, like, completely useless? It looks like it couldn't even hit him at all. So it looks like he actually does have a way to counter you if you try to bounce on him, since he can jump up in the air. It just seems like he doesn't like doing it for some reason. Yeah, that literally does nothing. Excellent use of 3 charm notches. Oh, I thought he was staggering there for some reason. Oh, I owned myself with the knockback there. Okay, there we go. Oh, there he goes again. Yeah, I should stop trying to bounce on him like that. Oh! I'm really bad at this. Okay, the fluke thing was funny. But, yeah, not actually productive here. I think we're gonna take... You know what? Let's go all in. We're gonna get him this time for sure. We're gonna do fragile strength. Okay, let's do this for real this time. Oops. Oh, okay. So we move to phase 2, whatever that is. I think it just gains him like a couple different attacks after he does that. Yeah, this one is... that one he only does after he does his little howl. Okay. Thought we were gonna get real. Doesn't seem to be happening. Fuck! I meant to dodge to the side there. Oh, he doesn't stay staggered long either. That's only enough for 1 point of healing. Okay, here we go. I think he actually gets, yeah, easier at this point, because he starts stabbing himself, which is a bit creepy and unsettling. I always kind of interpreted it as the Hollow Knight kind of resisting the influence of the Radiance and trying to help you out here, trying to tear out the corruption from himself. Okay, I thought he was going to stay kneeling there for a little bit longer. But yeah, he's actually... you can see the music gets all sad here. And he actually gets easier a little bit from here on in. Although I might fucking die here anyways. Okay, that helps us a bit. I think he actually does damage himself when he does that too. Nope. I don't know why I didn't... okay. Oh, is he done? Don't even need the dash. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. That is a really easy boss fight, in fact. I think. Oh, right, it's telling me what to do right here. Right, so now we absorb the corruption out of them. Eventually, slowly but surely. Okay, but because we're like truly hollow and shit, yeah, he's able to not go crazy and successfully contain the corruption, hopefully. So it's essentially, yeah, essentially the Dark Souls regular ending, where you just take the place of the dude by the bonfire in the first kiln. And yeah, that's Hollow Knight, kind of, or at least, 73% of it. I think that's it too. Like, there's no epilogue or anything. Like, that is all of the ending. That's all you get to see. In fact, can we skip the credits? Okay, it doesn't look like we can. Although, like I said, pretty small team worked on this game. I think it might have literally been like almost entirely one dude. I guess we'll see in a second here. Okay, not literally one dude, but primarily a couple dudes. Oh yeah, the additional Atmos. Gotta get those additional Atmos. Just one Atmos isn't good enough. You need an I bit my tongue. I guess that's what I deserve for making fun of Atmos. Oh god, that fuck. Jesus. Do I need to go to like the doctor or emergency room or something? I'm not bleeding, am I? Okay, a bit of a rough patch, but no bleeding or anything. Well, let's see if there's any names I recognize in the special thanks this time. I don't know why. I saw Matt Trobiani there, and for some reason my brain read it for a second as Joey Tribbiani. And I was like, what? Yeah, I just read Joey Tribbiani. It's like, oh, how you doing? What was this congratulations shit, as if we actually got the real ending? That's not the old school way. If this were like pure old school, it would be like, yeah, congratulations, now try again and get the real ending. Oh, even getting the final boss isn't. 14 hours, oof. I think that's still a lot better than I did my first time through the game, though. Because I think I actually got like the good ending after like 24 hours. My first time through the game. Yeah, I think I was about 24 hours to get the good ending, and then another like 6 hours or so from there to clean up and get the 100%. So yeah, we're making decent time, provided it doesn't take us 10 hours to get the rest of the stuff for the good ending. And yeah, that would be a great... Just timing-wise, that would be a great place to end the stream. That would have been great if I could do that much, put that much forethought and planning into the way I time my progression through these games. But no, we're just going to keep playing tonight and keep fulfilling the rest of the requirements for the true ending. Oh, you know what? It's kind of a sad thing that we kind of need to do. I don't really need to do it. In fact, I kind of don't want to do it, but we kind of have to, just to show it off. Oops. Oh yeah, I should have put my regular pins back on. Or my regular charms. I keep calling things by the wrong names all the time. I'm sure it gets confusing for you guys. Oh, hey, this room's still the same as ever. Oh, you know what? Now's a good time to visit the Grub Father, too. Oh, you know what? We can... Yeah, in fact, there is a stagway down here. Oh, right, I don't have my, yeah, map locator thing on anymore. So yeah, now that the corruption spread... Oh, look, there's Myla digging away here still. But the singing stopped. Yeah, she's a regular enemy now. I wonder if she says anything different, though, from getting dream nailed. I guess she's not that regular. She's not... Oh, she's still singing the song in her head. Oh, that's so sad. Man, I wish I had the fast charge-up thing here. Oh, is this it? Does she remember all the lyrics now? Now that she's, like, her mind is completely gone? Okay, no, that's all she says. Yeah, I really wish I kept the fast Dream Nail charge here. Okay, yeah, looks like that's all she says. Well, at least we put her out of her misery, I guess. I think Myla's little arc there is actually some really effective storytelling as well. Just as far as showing, like, sort of the progression of the corruption and kind of the impact it had on the citizens of Hollow Nest. Because you don't actually get to see... Like you get to see some, you know, meet some regular characters over the course of the game who, like, still have retained their sanity and have personalities and stuff, but, like, none of them get taken by the corruption. Myla's the only one that you see that happened to, so you get a sense of, like, oh, all these bugs with the orange eyes I've been squashing all these times, they were like, they used to be, like, people bugs, you know? They all had lives and personalities, just like Myla did. Until all that got fucked up by the corruption and everything. Like this guy here. He could have sung some cute little songs too back in his day. Whoops, I keep on doing that. I just never learned my lesson with those guys. There, that's the way you do it. But yeah, I don't know. It's really effective in a few different ways, I think. Just being like kind of a sad death, taking away a really endearing character from you, but also kind of, yeah, demonstrating the way the corruption works and takes hold and everything. Also, these guys are dropping a bunch of money here. It's actually a surprisingly good kind of money. Yeah, now that the enemies have all toughened up in this area, it's a surprisingly decent money grinding spot. Yeah, look at this. 15 ahead. Okay, we can get an even better money grinding spot, or money making spot, is this guy right here. Yeah, this guy's got some money. Don't know if he quite has the 12,000 we're looking for, but we'll get there. Oh, that's it? Yeah, it looks like we got a long way to go for grubs. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13, 14 more grubs, thereabouts. Okay, now we can get back home and, yeah, swap out our pins again to kind of exploration mode. Oh, did we do everywhere? Oh, apparently... Okay, cool. We get Fog Canyon for free. Oh, you know what? It's because we cleared out the boss. Because, yeah, there was that... yeah, we cleared out that... Or not the boss, but the seal guy of that area. So yeah, the fact that he's up there means that we've gotten all of the maps now. Which means that... Yeah, this right here is your complete map of the game world, more or less. There are obviously some places we haven't uncovered yet, but... Yeah, this is... Oops. Oh, there we go, B to zoom out. Yeah, this right here is, yeah, your basic map. I don't think there's... Or actually, that's not true. There's the Abyss down below the Ancient Basin, that we'll uncover right now, actually. Actually, not yet. We need to go to Kingdom's Edge first. That's right. Oh yeah, we were going to do the pins. I think I'll keep Fragile Strength. Soul Catcher we don't need. We'll probably, yeah, put our Wayward Compass and Gathering Swarm. Dashmaster, Pride. Yeah, I think all of this looks good. Ooh, I could do Fragile Greed. Swap out Strength for Greed. I think so, because yeah, the faster I earn up the money, the faster I can have these not be fragile anymore. Also, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I should have put these on before upgrading them, but I think apart from just making them unbreakable, it actually maybe makes them more effective too, because I'm pretty sure that you didn't get a full... like, yeah, 3 hearts from this thing. That seems pretty ridiculous. I thought it was just 2. Oh well, I could very easily be misremembering. What else do we have for 1 that's good? Oh yeah, there was that, yeah. That fast dream nail that I've been lamenting not having this whole time. Okay, this is a really good exploration kind of set here. Dashmaster and Mark of Pride are kind of your essentials for combat. And then, yeah, we just got all exploration and money-making type stuff beyond that. So we want to go... Where did I say? Shit. Where do we want to go? Let's check the map again to see... Or you know what? I remember. It was... Like, I know the name of the... or the general area. We want to go to the far right and fight Hornet. Yeah, Kingdom's Edge, but what's the fastest way there? Looks like King's Station. And you know what? I'm gonna drop a teleporter here. Ooh, I really missed that Fragile Strength already. Oh yeah, was there anything we could do up here? Right. It's like I think we got to approach this one from the other side somehow. Yeah, probably from the other entrance in Kingdom's Edge. Those are probably one-way doors. I believe that's the tower that gets you the item that lets you... that marks grubs on the map for you. I vaguely remember that that's what's in there. Question is, how the hell do we get up there? Oh, I don't know that we had acids. No, we must have had acid swimming last time we came here, or else we couldn't get in this room. We double jump. We were missing double jump last time we were here. Oh, which means we couldn't have gotten up here last time, could we? Okay, yeah, looks like we haven't been in here before, so yeah, this was all blocked off to us because we couldn't double jump. Oh, the double jump just makes, like, moving around so much easier. Yeah, this is the guy. We saw his butt earlier. This is his head. I do seek knowledge of these lands. Okay. It's the grave of Worm, of course. Oh, you know what? That actually is helpful. So apparently the death of the worms spawn is the product of the being that spawned from that event. So this failed world is the product of probably the White King is who he's referring to here, or the Pale King, whatever he was called. So that means that yeah, he was born from the worm that he's talking about. Yes, we talked about that a bit last time too. Okay, then what are you? Simple minds lost to light. I think he's referring to the the bugs that have been taken by the corruption. Yeah, he's referring to Unity, which is kind of their hive mind like relationship to the Radiance. I don't know what he's talking about here. Oh, the worm's attempted order. He's referring to the king again. Yeah, and this is kind of the first thing. This is a little bit cryptic here. It would be tough to interpret. Kind of the relationship between the Radiance and the White King and all of that from this alone. But kind of knowing the clearer explanation that we get later on, this actually makes this conversation here makes a lot more sense the second time through the game. So again, that guy, I didn't really learn anything from that guy that I didn't know already from playing through the game the first time, but yeah, that's another example of like the type of the type of NPC dialogue where it's like I went through the first time I saw it, my first time through the game, I was like, oh, this is just nonsense. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Whereas now that we kind of know what's going on with the Radiance and the corruption and all of that, it makes a lot more sense. You're gonna explode. Does he still explode when his eyes haven't lit up? Yes, they do. I learned 3 things today. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this entrance back to the City of Tears. Oh, we need a simple... Or, no, the love key. Okay, we do have the love key. Oh, this looks like it should be a thing you can read in the background there. Okay, here we go. Hi there. Collector's having a really good time here. I guess I am too. I know I don't show it a lot of the time. That yeah, Collector is basically like externalizing my internal feelings about yeah, playing through Hollow Knight. So, does this guy not do anything? Also, this seems to be like kind of the standard mid-boss music. Ah, screw you. Only just kind of distorted, which is pretty neat. That was close. Okay, I swear that those pots are like only coded to fall directly on top of your head if you're charging or if you're trying to heal. Oh god, he's got an attack now. Okay, I really don't want to die to this guy. Okay, yeah, he's got an attack now. Oh god. Shit. Oh, I had my fragile greed on too. Son of a bitch. And I haven't... don't have a closer bench either. That sucks. That seemed like it shouldn't have been that hard of a boss either. Actually, I'm curious about this. So that's just the one range upgrade. Okay, yeah, it looks like it does increase your range quite a bit if you equip them both. I don't know if range was our problem there. Actually, Boulder Shell. Yeah. Actually, Boulder Shell. For real this time. Oh, I should have gone down and so unlocked the shortcut in there as well. So what's our death count at right now? I guess it's actually pretty high. There's been a few boss fights that have taken us a lot of tries to get through. Although actually, so if we're considering, like in terms of what counts as a steel soul death, though, actually all of those deaths in the kind of the extra dream battles, like the false champion, all the deaths I had against him, those don't actually count towards nullifying your steel soul run. You can die in the dream world as many times as you want. So yeah, like the failed champion, the I forget what it's called, but the broken vessel. That one you can, the refight of that guy, you can die as many times as you want. Okay, yeah, we go down here and we just open these up. Oh, you can actually see on there that there's a diagram of grubs being put into those little glass jars. Oh, that's cute. He put my soul in a jar. I wouldn't have seen that my first time through the game because I sure as hell wouldn't have died to this frickin' thing. Okay, I'm not laughing anymore. Turns out this boss is no joke. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have to worry about, or at least I have to worry slightly less about getting hit when I'm charging. Okay, that helps us a bit. Oh, did that get him? Or is he just not gonna die until I kill his minions? Oh, that was actually it too. Okay, come on, dude. It wasn't that funny. Oh, I forgot to dream nail him. I was gonna dream nail him. Oh well. Again, I'll probably have to look all that shit up on YouTube if I want all of the dream nail dialogues. Okay, you're clean. You're clean. Seriously, are they just gonna give us like a bunch of clean grubs for free here? Oh, there we go. And yeah, similar to the fiasco with the Brahma puzzle in La Mulana 2, which was like a puzzle that basically gave you a map that showed the location of all the mantras in the game that we didn't actually solve until we had already found all of the mantras in the game. Yeah, my first time through the game, I literally found all of the grubs by the time I found my way into this area here and got the grub map. But yeah, we got the locations of all those guys now. Oh, it looks like we cleaned this area out at least. Actually, there's no reason why we have to go back to the bench back at the station. We'll just continue on with this area. Oh, we got grubs here too. Yeah, and subsequent runs through this game, because I know for sure I'm going to be playing this game more. Not immediately, but someday. This will be like one of my regular replays that I do every, like, year or so. I'll probably do another Hollow Knight run, and in future runs, I gotta remember the location of that double jump and get it ASAP, because it really opens things up for you and just makes just traversing the map that much easier. I think that might be one of my favorite things about this game, is between your double jump and the ability to bounce off enemies' heads and air dash, and the fact that bouncing off of enemies refreshes both of those things, I'm pretty sure. Whoops. Okay, I fucked it up there, but... yeah, both your air dash and your double jump get refreshed whenever you do a down/bounce off of an enemy, which is just fantastic. Sadly, it's mostly not required for most of the, like, enemy encounters in this game, though. Like, pretty much the final trial, the Trial of Fools, I think it is, in the Colosseum of Fools, is really the only the only thing in the game that really, like, puts your aerial skills to the test, to the utmost. It challenges you to the utmost of your ability. Yeah, a lot of stuff in the Trial of Fools requires you to bounce around like a fool, essentially. Bouncing off of enemies to air dash and double jump, to bounce on enemies to air dash and double jump again. I don't know, just in games in general, I love that kind of fluidity where your moves sort of flow into each other, and that you do, like, ridiculous chains of moves into one another again and again. Actually, my favorite, like, really early example of a game like that is actually Rockin' Cats for the Nintendo, which I actually have a Let's Play of up on my YouTube channel. Oh, the movement in that game, that actually, yeah, might be among my favorite games to this day. Rockin' Cats, just as far as, like, traversal and just how fun it is to move through the game world and all the different abilities you have to kind of expedite your movement, and how it feels really skillful once you master all of the different moves and use them to bounce around and swing off of everything. That's actually a game I'd really like to see in Games Done Quick someday. And for that matter, the Hollow Knight speedrun is actually really impressive too, because again, yeah, all sorts of different ways you can sort of abuse your different moves to just blitz through the game world at lightning speed. Oops. Although the downside of having this grub map, on the other hand, is that, yeah, it basically sucks all of the drama and tension out of the possibility of there being mimics in every grub jar. Because, yeah, if it's not on the map, then it's a mimic. Like, yeah, this guy, he's on the map, not a mimic. Oh wait, did I not finish the tree back there? Oh yeah, I guess I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to whether we'd finished it or not. So if I end up talking about Lamu Lana 2, like an inordinate amount today, it's because I've actually got the soundtrack on I found a YouTube playlist of the soundtrack right now, because for some reason the soundtrack to that game is not yet available on Steam, or anywhere else for that matter. But regardless, I found it on YouTube, and I've been listening to it. And the music in Lamu Lana 2 is like, I talked about how good it was over the course of playing that game, but like just listening to the soundtrack and paying attention to it, it's actually even better than I realized when I was going through the game. In particular, there's some like really great boss themes that I didn't really take notice of when I was playing the game. I've had the boss music for Aten Ra stuck in my head for like most of the day, and frankly for most of this stream too. Which means, yeah, so for that reason, just because I've got Lamu Lana music playing in my head all day, I've been thinking about Lamu Lana 2 a bit more than usual. I'm actually strongly considering making the original Lamu Lana the next game that I play on stream here after Hollow Knight. Not the original Lamu Lana, but the remake of Lamu Lana 1. Again, just because I've never actually played through it. I kind of read about the differences between the two games because I played the original 8-bit style Lamu Lana, and I figured, these are similar enough that I don't really need to experience all the changes for myself. It's pretty much just solving slightly simpler versions of puzzles I solved already on my own, mostly. Oops. But yeah, it's been so long since I've played the original Lamu Lana that now I think I've kind of forgotten a lot of it, to the point where, yeah, there might be a fair bit of me having to solve stuff again if I play through it now. It would also give me some context to sort of evaluate a lot of the claims I see people making about how much easier Lamu Lana 2's puzzles are compared to the first game. Because that was the thing that really irritated me. Or just still irritates me when reading the discussions on the internet about Lamu Lana 2, is people saying like, oh, the puzzles are so much more straightforward and simple in the first game, whereas that really didn't seem to be the case to me at all, at least from what I remember from Lamu Lana 1. But again, I played the original Lamu Lana, not the remake, but then again, the puzzles in the remake were like dramatically simplified compared to the original, so it's, I don't know. So yeah, I'm really curious to try it again now. I don't know what it is. I just, yeah, August is the month of massive, sprawling Metroidvanias for me, it seems. I mean, okay, I guess it's not exactly a coincidence. It's because Lamu Lana came out this month, and so did the Hollow Knight DLC. So yeah, I guess I mean, it is a coincidence that both of those things happen to come out at the same time. Kind of a weird one, actually. Okay, what the fuck? Huh. I don't remember having this conversation with this guy. Oh, that must have been the painter guy.
Gehwal Nedoka. Helesomet. Heles.
Huh, these guys are, like, kind of interesting all of a sudden. Was this the first one that I found? Is that why he wasn't talking about his brothers earlier on? Maybe I've got the... I think I might have the order out of whack in my head. I thought that we had to go here and fight Hornet to unlock the Abyss, but maybe it was the other way around. Maybe we need to get the Shadow Dash from the Abyss and then come back here and use that to get to Hornet and fight her. In which case... Well, okay, while we're here, we might as well grab the grubs that we can now see on the map. Okay, I've got my need to get my priorities straight here. I should have been killing the goo fly first. Oh wait, do I actually have a way to get down there? Man, I talked up this shell so much before, and like only now are do we actually have the thing equipped. For me, talking about how awesome it was before, we never actually used it until now, and now that we're using it, I've not actually like gotten any use out of the effect so far. I don't think I've ever taken a hit while healing since I actually put this thing on. But yeah, I think it basically lets you absorb one hit when you're, wait, what? Oh, it's, what? Didn't it say that there's... Is it a one-way passageway? It says on the map there's a way through here. Does it not? But yeah, basically the shell lets you absorb a hit while you're charging up your heal spell. Without actually breaking it. What is this shit? Okay, let's actually move away from the thing so we can see if there's actually a passage there. If there isn't, then I'm just a dumb. And we need to move on. No, there's a thing there. What the fuck? Must be a one-way passageway or something? Oh, also, we never had a map for Fog Canyon. Yeah, it looks like we had a passageway we never went through there. Okay, we're gonna try to approach it from the other direction. Oh, but there's no way down there. Oh, we probably gotta go up from the Hive. Well, okay. Either way. First way is the Stag Way, which we can actually teleport to. I forgot we had that. So we want to go... Where do we want to go? Hidden Station. And... yeah, that'll take us down to the Abyss. I'm pretty sure there's a big locked door in front of it, though, that we don't have the key for yet. What? I did not think we could go here yet. So this could be kind of nightmarish. Oh, you're a bad guy. Thought we were gonna have like a friendly chat or something. Okay, that guy's bad news. Boo. Oh shit, he does 2 points of damage. Oh, he was a little shadowy bugger under all that armor. What a twist. So yeah, he didn't do a very good job of defending, I've got to say. Although I don't know why the White Palace needs defending by like some little shadowy chump in white armor. I think the White Palace does a pretty good job of defending itself. So yeah, this is kind of like your optional, like, Nightmare Meat Boy-esque challenge area. Yeah, this is the hardest area in the whole game by far. Yeah, actually, if I mentioned like the Trial of Fools Coliseum battle as being like the ultimate test of your jumping and fighting abilities in this game. That was actually a lie. That would actually be the White Palace. Here is your ultimate challenge of your ability to control your character. But nevertheless, we're going to see how far we can get here. So far, it's not that bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I remembered. I actually don't remember this first part at all. With, like, the defenders that you've got to kill. I mainly remember the later part with the buzzsaws and the spikes everywhere and the dying and retrying shit for, like, over an hour. Okay, that opens this up. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of shit I remembered. Wait, so am I the king? Are they bowing before me? Like I said, I don't understand much about the plot in this game, but I'm pretty sure that the player character is not the White King. I'm like maybe 60% sure about that. Okay, I don't think these guys are gonna say anything else. Oh, that was an exit. You know what? I am fine with that, actually. I don't know what unlocked that all of a sudden. Did I get all of the graves? The warrior graves? I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Did I seriously just never drop down this hole? Because that's what it's looking like. Yeah, down here, though, is that door. Yeah, there's like a key, or a key item of some kind that you need to get in there. And we don't have it yet, and I have no idea where it is. Oh, also, I was wrong about this. This isn't the highest tier item, it's the arcane egg. Okay, so yeah, I was just completely wrong about missing gap between these two items. So we got all these. We're missing a couple spells, I think. Yeah, there's one that's like an up slash type thing. So we got the down B, we got the B, we got the down B, and then there's an up B. Which I have no idea where it is. Let's go to Deep Nest. Just because I know for a fact there's a boss there somewhere. I don't know if it's a useful boss or if it gets us anything productive, but we're going to want the 100% anyways eventually. So we might as well do it. Oh, should I dump all my money in the fountain? I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Let's do a poll. Poll, should I? I'm not going to bother doing a poll. We're just going to dump our money in the fountain. I'm pretty sure... I'm like 60% sure that you get something if you dump enough money in the fountain. Oh, it wouldn't even let me dump all of my money. Yeah, once you get to a certain threshold, it just gives you the thing. And yeah, it's a pretty strong hint what you get, because you can see the soul fragment right there. Okay, so that kind of justifies our earlier screw-up. A little bit. Where, yeah, last stream I dumped all my money in the fountain before I bought the map for this area. And then right after that, we also had a coin-operated bench. Oh, hey. Yeah, we missed this last time around, too. Okay, that noise is not grubs, it's bats. Actually, I want to try something. Let's just heal. Okay, did that... Okay. Okay, cool. So it doesn't... Yeah, so I didn't take any damage there, but it did interrupt my healing. So I was slightly wrong about that. Hi there. Haven't seen you in a while.
No lesson. Bakusa. Das Manuran.
Oh, you know what? I remember now. She helps us with a boss fight in the Queen's Gardens. Maybe that's why the boss fight I was expecting there didn't appear. Actually, okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah, so what happens there... Okay, so I was slightly wrong about the shell. It doesn't prevent your healing charge from getting broken, but it does prevent you from taking damage. Which is honestly almost as... Oh, that's our next nail level. Tempted to go back right away, but we'll finish exploring here. Cool. that worked out. Okay, follow me, little bat buddy. Okay, he didn't quite make it there. Oh, there's a grub around here somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean directly below me, because I can just see him on the map here. You're breaking my balls, Grubby. Where are you at? Okay, let's keep a close eye on the floor. Oh, wow, that, I don't know what it was about that. That just seemed way more subtle than the other breakable floors we've seen. That guy's got some reach. Okay, and that's the ancient basin cleared out. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna... the waterways. Yeah, this isn't half bad. We're gonna go up through the waterways. Wait, what? Where's my train car? Ah, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna bench. We're gonna throw down the teleporter. Then we're gonna go up through the waterways over to the nail smith, and then we're gonna teleport back here. Oh, I was wondering if you could charge through enemies with that. Well, that's handy. They just kind of, yeah, buggered off for me. Yeah, I think we want to go up from here. I think we want to go all the way up from here. Yep, good enough. It looks like a long ways away from here to the nail smith, but actually, we can shine spark through most of it, I'm pretty sure. Man, I miss having that fragile strength against these guys. Doh. Okay, we're fine. Okay, nothing up here, but it's pretty cool that we can get up there nonetheless. Do we have anything to sell to this guy? We got one of those things. I don't know what they're worth, but now's a good a time as any to find out.
Velmi Artred.
Not bad, not bad.
Velmi Artred. Helmadilka.
So yeah, that Forgotten Age before Hallow Nest. I wonder if he's talking about like the era where the Radiance was in charge, or if he's talking like even before then. Ooh, this looks handy.
Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
So, are we done now, or is there another level beyond this?
Fendasu.
Oh, yep. 3 pieces this time. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, and we took the teleporter. But yeah, the final level of your nail upgrade is kind of unnecessary and arguably overpowered. It makes a lot of the later boss fights in the game pretty trivial. On the other hand, it's also kind of the one thing that it doesn't trivialize is the Colosseum of Fools, the last challenge in there. Do we want to be here? Okay, I thought I saw this thing light up. Like, I know we want to be here. I saw the thing light up, and I was like, oh, is there another place to go? Further from here? But it looks like there isn't. Okay, so there's no point going down there until we get the Shadow Dash. But yeah, there's some hidden passageway here that I missed that'll take us to a boss. Possibly related to one of these hidden grubs. Ah, there we go. Probably just a grub. Yeah, I don't trust you. Oh, what do you know? I thought that he was, like, slightly out of position there. Okay, it was just a grub. I guess I did say earlier that there's not really that many grub mimics in this game overall, although the few that there are sure are memorable. Ha 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 ha. Or maybe we want to go up towards that other grub. I mean, we know there's, yeah, some sort of hidden passageway there, so maybe that'll lead us to the boss. Man, I don't remember this boss here that I'm looking for being that well hidden either. Like, I found it, like, pretty much before I found anything else in this area, like, just going through the regular path. Like, I found the boss I'm looking for right now before I found the seal that we're supposed to break over on the far left. Yeah, before I found the distant village. Kind of a funny contrast. It's like a lot of the stuff I found easily on my first playthrough, I'm forgetting now because just I found it so easily and it just didn't stick in my mind, whereas a lot of the stuff I had trouble with, because I had so much trouble finding it, I remember it just because of all the effort I went through finding it the first time. Like the what are good examples of that? Oh yeah, the acid swimming. It took me forever to find that. First time around. We got it pretty soon, quick in this playthrough. Crystal Dash we got a lot earlier this time around than I did on my first playthrough. Whoa, that guy's speedy. Ooh, I think we can make that. Nice. Wait, what? This totally looks like an exit here. Oh, this right here. This looks even more like an exit. Okay, so there's some shit. Screw you guys. Over to the right here. I'm really not cool with these guys all, yeah, digging up like right underneath me. Oh. You can see the cracks in the wall, like if you put your face through it, but otherwise the background is actually too dark, so you can't see them. Although the grub map actually gives you a big hint that it's there, so it's not exactly unfairly hidden or anything. Suspicious. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can just sit there forever. Deceiver. Okay. This is a fun room. What did we get? Kill other empty? Anyways, we actually, if we want to fill up the beastie area, I think we need to kill all these guys anyways. I love how it still makes the like sound effect before it goes on a rampage. And yeah, there it is. So I'm pretty sure that's all of the mimics in the game there. However, that was not the way to the boss I'm looking for. Ha. I'm finding it hard to overemphasize just how displeased I am at how often these guys are burrowing up, like, right underneath my feet, especially when I'm trying to heal. It really does seem like the game is, like, specifically programmed to dick you over when you're trying to, like, heal in the middle of combat or in the middle of a dangerous area. Like, they're more likely to, like, enemies are more likely to try and jump on top of you or use their really super fast moves. Oh, you know what? That was nothing to do with the thing we were looking for, but that was a double jump thing, I believe I highlighted in gold over there. And yeah, I guess we're just apparently giving up on the Deep Nest boss for the time being. Yeah, apparently this is just a super casual run in the end. I said this is going to be a speed run. Not exactly, but like I said, we were going to sort of keep an eye to efficiency and trying to figure out different orders that we can get things in other than the standard order. We pretty much went through things in a pretty standard order in the end. I said we were going to pay attention to the dialogue, be on the lookout for any bits of lore we can find to better understand the story. I'm still pretty lost when it comes to the details and the backstory of everything. Oh, and it was going to be a Steel Soul run, like a pseudo Steel Soul run, where I try really hard not to die. And, yeah, we have died like a dozen times so far. Although still a lot fewer deaths than on my first run, to be fair. Which I suppose is, you know, you would expect that, obviously. But like I'm talking like a lot fewer deaths than my first run. Hi there. We've seen these guys before. And with my extra range and power, yeah, he's a joke. So this is the fungal core, huh? It looks kind of like the regular fungus to me. I've got to pick some kind of like voice clip or sound effect as like the like my raid sound or something for the stream here. This game just has too many good voice clips. Okay, so that was just a big pointless loop around. This is kind of exciting. I have no idea what's down here. Don't remember this area one bit. Is this new? DLC related? Something I missed? Or just something I've forgotten? We will find out like in probably less than a minute. My guess is it's just a badge. Just a crappy badge that we don't care about. Crappy badges that you don't care about are kind of the missile tanks of Hollow Knight. Which, to be fair, still makes them a lot more exciting than actual missile tanks in Super Metroid. Yeah, even the crappy charms that you don't care about, you can still have some fun with them. Oh, they're immune. You know, yeah, I don't know why I never thought to try and bounce off these guys on top. Because, yeah, they have no way to attack above them. But, yeah, it turns out the devs thought of everything. Wait, what? Okay. Man, all the time, I'll like do a attack against a wall and get super excited because it makes a noise, but then it turns out it was just some destructible object in front of the wall. Or is there a grub or anything down here? It doesn't look like there is. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's at the end of all this. We're on our way back down to Deep Nest, and there was that mask. Hi there. Pale worm, so that's probably the White King. Foresee a demise unavoidable, that's probably the corruption. Okay. Why? What? Yeah, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Why does that super cryptic, vague non-specific and frankly redundant line of dialogue need to be hidden, like in that big long passageway. It's like, and why does this NPC need to be here in the first place? This, like, I feel like this, like they're just putting in random things and random characters just to have them here. And it's like, does this guy actually have a role? Is this like a real character? Can we figure out what's going on with this guy here and what his like role was in the backstory and everything, and why he's in this location? Or is this just like some random big mushroom thing they decided to put in because, hey, we drew this big mushroom thing, gotta put it in the game somewhere? Like, again, I have no idea whether like all of the details that you'd want about all of, like, it's got the details without the explanations behind them or anything, whereas Dark Souls, like, I remember this here, so yeah, kind of expected this. But yeah, Dark Souls, you'd have like the random like details everywhere with the explanation behind them, like all these incidental details would kind of fit together. The game, if you paid attention to the dialogue and the item descriptions and everything, it would kind of weave all of those details together to give you a nice coherent picture of the game, the setting and the backstory and everything. Everything made sense. Everything had its place and was there for a reason. Whereas, yeah, in this game, I have not been able to discern the reason behind a lot of the just random characters and random incidental details that you see all over the place. Like, yeah, Dark Souls was more about, like, the cryptic details and the stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense to you at first. It was about the fact that it wove all of those together in kind of interesting way to make a really compelling sort of setting and backstory to everything. Whereas this game, it seems to have the vagueness and the sort of cryptic nonsense everywhere, but I have not yet been able to figure out how or whether or not it actually weaves all that together to amount to anything in the end. I don't know, maybe we did need the shadow dash to get to the boss after all. Okay, I'm pretty sure... No, there's no way I had the shadowy dash my first time through this area. And I'm positive that I fought the boss my first time through this area on my first playthrough. I'm just missing like some obvious secret passageway. Or maybe my misremembering of the direction is what's misleading me here, because I was pretty sure he was somewhere near the bottom. Yeah, some sort of passageway at the bottom of all this. You know what, I'm going to take a bench here just to have a good checkpoint. Also, I might want to swap out my badges. Pins, charms, you know, all the different names that I'm swapping out for charms all the time. Actually, we can take this off now too. I'm done with that. Yeah, Boulder Shell, not super useful right now. I don't even know what this does. Drains soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. Like just automatically? Or instead of healing? Okay. I've got a hatchling and that's pretty adorable. It's like a little fairy Hollow Knight. I love it. Okay, we're gonna keep this on for a while and see what it does. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's just there to look cute. It's just a cute little pet to follow you around. Hell, that's worth 2 notches. Or is he gonna kamikaze into shit for me? Also, it says that it spent soul to do that, but I didn't see my soul meter go down at all. Interesting. Okay, so they are kamikazes, and I think one of them just kamikazed me. I don't know what happened there. Or maybe the thing just spit on me and I just didn't notice. Drains soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. Yeah, I do not notice it draining soul at all whenever it spawns those guys. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a passageway like right down here that's very obviously not been taken yet. How the hell did I miss that this whole time? You know what? Even if this does drain soul... Oh, you know what? I saw it there. Okay, so it's not like a full spell charge worth of soul. Oh, they're ramming themselves into the corpse because he's like an enemy. You know what? We'll take a bench here too. This is a better bench than the other one. Okay, so it looks like at set intervals... Yeah, it'll drain like just one hit's worth of soul to spawn these guys. This is a bad area for them though, because then they'll just suicide into the corpses, because the corpses are not corpses. Okay. How many of these things can it spawn? What have we got, like 4 or 5 right now? Hello. Oh, yeah, herpaderp. I shouldn't have been surprised to see that. That's exactly what we were looking for, was that guy there. Now he's gone. How mysterious. Hey, where'd you go, little hollow buddy? Hey, don't run away from me. I just want to talk to you. Actually, do these guys have anything to say? How? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Come back. There we go. Hey there, hollow buddy. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this could be interesting. Oh, okay, so when he rears up like that, I think that, yeah, means he's about to charge. This is one of those guys where it's like tough to find the time to heal. Get some distance though. Oh, nope, he can jump on you. So this is going badly so far. Shit! Okay, come on, I'm pretty sure I got this guy first try. Oh, the frickin' guys! The frickin' bugs draining my soul. I didn't have any soul left for healing. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Maybe I don't want these guys, or maybe I just need to get good. I need to get good. We need to do that guy without healing. That's funny. I'm pretty sure that I did not consider that a difficult boss my first time through the game. I'm pretty sure I got that guy first try before. Now we gotta go all the way through this winding pathway again. It's not even dangerous, it's just long. Actually, does this guy have anything to say for himself? Wait, is my soul gonna be in the boss chamber? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, oh, fuck you! Okay, I want to keep him... Yeah, within my vision sight is the main thing to do. Fuck. Okay, not smart. Not a smart move there. Okay, this is going pretty badly. Now I'm like racing to heal before it spawns the bug to take away my soul. I thought it was going to come down on top of me. Okay, this strategy here is actually working out surprisingly well for us. Oh. And yeah, of course, because we got all the nail upgrades, he didn't actually take that many hits. And what do we get for our trouble here? We got a skull. Cool, we can play skull ball now. Kick the skull. And what do we got here? Pale ore. Oh yeah, if I'd have found this guy way back when we first came through here, I could have had this upgraded nail ages ago. Anyways, so with that, I think we're pretty much cleared out of this area. So we're going to TP back. Oh man, it's midnight. I lost track of time. I should not be playing this that late. I should go to bed, but I don't want to go to bed, so we're going to keep playing. Fuck it. Now we need to find the way down to the abyss, but I can't remember at all what that is. Oh, maybe it was the Crystal Peaks. Where is the nearest... Or you know what, let's just check out the Hive. We'll check out the Hive and then we'll call it a night. Also, I think I really need to get rid of this larva charm. It's kind of just sucking away my soul, so I can't heal when I want to. Nah, we'll take this as a trainer, actually. We just need to get good, so we don't need to heal as much. Okay, let's grab the grub. Wait, there's a bench down here? I don't see no bench. Or was there a bench up here? Thought it had an arrow pointing down. Yeah, oh no, that's not a bench, that's the tram symbol. Oh yeah, the Hive is kind of a weird area. It's basically completely optional unless I'm entirely forgetting something. I don't know, maybe the Queen at the end of the Hive does actually give you an item you need to finish the game. I remember it being just like a big long side area with nothing at the end but a useless charm. And then yeah, there's an NPC that you talk to and I don't think she has anything for you except a useless charm. It's not even a boss fight. Although I think that a boss fight for the Hive was one of the things that was added in the Lifeblood update. I think I remember hearing something about that. Not positive though, so I guess we'll see. I bet your fragile strength would let us one-shot the bees. Oh, and there's our passageway open. Oh yeah, I bet all those larvae aren't like under the floors of this area. I bet you they're part of the Hive. And yeah, weirdly enough, even though the Hive is kind of considered its own area, it also kind of isn't. Like, it doesn't have its own map. It's, as far as the map is concerned, yeah, it's treated as part of Kingdom's Edge. The map guy doesn't, like, go in there and give you a map for it. These guys do so little damage, it hardly seems worth the soul that it's draining to spawn them. Also, if I remember right, this Hive is entirely benchless as well. Which is a bit frustrating, but, well, it's fine. We just won't die. Oh, also, yeah, we were stuck here last time. We couldn't go any further because we didn't have the double jump. So yeah, this is actually the first time we even have access here. Yeah, I think I just chose not to proceed because I didn't want to come here yet last time, but I didn't even realize that I couldn't do anything here because I didn't have the double jump. So good. I accidentally made a good decision last time we were here. Oh, what do you know? I was entirely wrong about this place being benchless. Was this added in an update? I don't remember this bench at all. Like, yeah, breaking that thing out of there. Do I want to switch charms? Guess it's now or never. Yeah, this is just fun, and I like the idea of spawning my own little larva inside the hive, which also, where all the enemies pretty much do the same thing. It's like, screw you, fat ass, I got little hive buddies of my own. Look at that. Look at my little hive buddies looking out for me. Taking out the bees before he charges at me. So I think, yeah, 2400 was the magic number for essence this time. It's going to take a while. Actually, I don't even know where we can go to get essence now. So if I'm right about my guess that... yeah, killing all of the Dream Warriors was the requirement for unlocking the White Palace, then we're kind of running out of places to find essence. I mean, you kind of have an unlimited supply. You get it just randomly sometimes for killing enemies. But, yeah, that would take a while. Getting up from 2,000 to 2,400. One essence at a time. For random enemy kills occasionally. Yeah, these guys, kind of bad news. Oh yeah, this is the tricky thing about this area too, is that these cracked platforms are breakable if the bees charge through them. It gets destroyed and becomes a big pain in the ass to maneuver through here. Oh, we got another passageway opened up. I feel like this larva spawning charm would be a lot better earlier in the game, but like before the enemies are so strong that they expect you to have nail level 3. Because yeah, the damage they're doing is clearly much less than my melee attack. Although I don't know, it is saving us some trouble. Also, it's nice to kind of spend that excess soul. Like, I spend a lot of time and kind of waste a lot of hits not generating soul, because I'm just on maximum soul so often, because a lot of the time I just don't need the healing. Oh, those guys do two points of damage. Okay, we are going to heal this time around. Man, it's gonna take us a long time to get to 12,000 again at this rate. Oh, where's my grub? Do I have to approach him from the other side? Okay, we'll do that the next time. We're back up top. Singing down in my chair. There we go. Fly, my pretties. I don't know, I'm in kind of a love-hate relationship with these little little hollow flies here. It's like they're kind of generally useful. It's just like, oh, I get like some free attackers with my extra soul that I wasn't using anyways. But then sometimes you end up in situations where it's like, oh, I want to heal a bunch. And these guys are draining my soul, so I can't heal. Oh, God! Okay, I just, like, purely lucked out there. Oh, no! I needed the big bees to bust through that. I don't think they're gonna respawn either. Shoot. Okay, hopefully they're respawn timer. Well, okay, let's come back and see if they respawn. We got little bees. We don't have big bees. Okay, hopefully they'll be back by the time we clear the rest of this area out. Bunch of honey barriers. Oh, this is the end of it. Huh. For some reason I remembered this area going on for much longer. Yeah, there's that dude in the background there. He's not anything. No interactions with that guy. Unless, Oh, yeah. I don't remember this, actually. Oh, hi there. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's brand new. This guy was not in the game last time I played. Oh! And they aggro the dudes when they're staggered, too, when you don't necessarily want to aggro them. Ooh, that's tricky. Oh, he's gonna continue doing stuff. Man, there's lots of stuff going on in this fight. Possibly too much? I don't know. I'm finding it hard to keep track of everything. Okay, that was unlucky, but also stupidity on my part. Okay, that was pretty easy, but I was probably supposed to come here a little bit earlier on. Or does he do something else? Nope. So yeah, that boss fight just didn't exist at all before. Actually, there was like some kind of, like a queen in this area. Okay, we got the Hive blood. I don't remember what that does. Oh, interesting. That actually sounds alright. Why did I remember that being useless? Oh, there you are. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. Right, so yeah, we were created by the Pale King. I think we knew that already. I mean, you wouldn't know that on your first playthrough, but I know that from playing the game before. Okay, so the bees are kind of separate from the rest of everything else. A lot of fatalists in this game. It's just like, yeah, that White King, he was an idiot. Should have just accepted the corruption. Okay, hopefully our bees are back. Because, yeah, I think we actually do get our final bit of soul. Oh, the bees aren't back. We don't have our big bees. Also, it turns out that, yeah, none of our grubs are actually in here. We're so close. I don't like this. I don't want to have to, like, go all the way back out just to respawn dudes. None of the enemies are back here either, just the little guys. Then, of course, by the time they do respawn, all of the other guys in this area will be respawned, so we basically just have to do this whole area again. Which I'm not a fan of. Oh yeah, we do have a faster... Yeah, we do have kind of a shortcut in, though, so we can take it from the halfway point. In fact, I wonder if that was enough to respawn it. Just exiting the hive and coming back in. Looks like that is a negatory. Okay, so there's gotta be some kind of passageway down in there. Either that or I missed something really obvious before. We're getting further away from it. Oh, is there just like a whole passageway through there? Or, oh, you know what I should have done is I should have rested on the bench. That would fill in the hive and let me know just how close the borders of the hive are to the grubs. Because, yeah, right on top of that grub, like right here, there's a passageway to to get up out of the hive. Well, okay, all this bumbling around is surely enough. Bumbling. Anyways, sorry. Is probably enough to respawn the bees. Please let that have been enough to respawn the bees. Do I just have to exit the game to get these guys back? What the fuck? This is a bit annoying. I am, like, pretty sure... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, this is even less... This is less exciting than I thought it was. I thought we were only one away from our last soul vessel, but we've actually got one more. Well, whatever. The bees aren't coming back, so we just have to bite the bullet and move on. We'll have to come back through here later. Well, this is kind of embarrassing now. I'm actually lost. I thought we'd like be able to get the requirements for the good ending, but it turns out I don't actually remember what to do. Like, yeah, eventually we're going to need the shadow dash. That's down in the abyss. There's a big door that leads to the abyss, but we need some kind of key or something to open it. Which I thought that Hornet gave you after the next fight with her. But I'm pretty sure she's behind one of those shadow barriers. Well, okay, maybe I mismarked one of those. Maybe one of those isn't shadow barrier. That would be pretty humiliating and terrible if that's what it ends up being, but frankly, I think that's the most likely possibility right now. Maybe I should probably just call it soon. I've got work tomorrow, and my eyes are getting kind of unfocused, and I'm taking stupid hits. Yeah, I'm almost positive that there was another shadow barrier up here. Then again, I don't remember this bench sign. Up? Bench is up? Oh yeah, the bench is up. That is an excellent sign. Oh, you know what it was? I think I know what happened. I think I know what just happened here. Yep, so yeah, the Hornet fight is over here. That's gonna get me into the abyss like I thought. What happened is the first time we came through here, like I didn't have the map filled in because we were here, but it doesn't fill in your map till you go back to the nearest bench. So what happened, I think, was we encountered the barrier and I just blindly stuck a pin on the map, just in the general area of where I thought the barrier was, and I got it wrong. I put it in the wrong. I misremembered it and put it in the wrong hallway. I would have gone back to the bench, looked at the map, and yeah, been like, oh yeah, there was a barrier over here, but I got the wrong one. It was the bottom one, not the top one that had the barrier. So I mismarked that on the map. And then later on, when I saw the one on the bottom, it's like, oh, there's a barrier here that I missed. Hey, get back here. I don't think she's any different, actually, on this fight than the first one. Maybe she is, I don't remember. Yes, we are pursuing the deeper truth. Okay, it looks like she just has like a little period of immunity at the start of the fight. Okay, so she's got a lot more range on that thing now. I think she's a little bit faster. She just gains the counterattack ability. Oh, these... Yep, the bugs are going to aggro her when I don't want them to. Okay, that's new. Okay, so we need to clear out those things. Okay, so she is a little bit tougher this time around. Oh my god, the bug spawned and drained my soul when I was in the middle of healing. It's like I had the soul for the healing. Oh, I can actually hit them into her. Okay, let's play ball. Oh. Oh, never mind. It just kind of looked like I hit it into her. Okay, this is quite a bit tougher than the first fight against her. Okay, going very badly. Okay, never mind. We got her. Yeah, I keep forgetting that, like, all of the weapon upgrades we got. Yeah, all the bosses are quicker to beat than they would be otherwise at this point. Yeah, so this is the corpse of the worm that he was talking about. Which is also the White King somehow, or was born from it. Actually, yeah, this is probably the shell that he came out of. This is actually a little bit tricky here too, because it says like it'll unlock... Whoa. Oh, I'm supposed to die here. Fair enough. Aww. What a bro. But yeah, it says it'll like unlock all the doors of Hallow Nest. I'm pretty sure the only door, or at least the only significant door that it opens, is actually the door to the Abyss down here. This actually ended up happening to me on my first playthrough. Again, it was kind of the opposite, because I had found the Ancient Basin a lot sooner my first time through the game than I did this time around. And so by the time I got all the way up here to the Kingdom's Edge and I, you know, found the seal of the king and everything, I completely forgot about the big door at the bottom of the Ancient Basin. So it's like, okay, I got this thing. What's this supposed to do for me? And yeah, so I just spent like the next several hours wandering around the map trying to figure out what to do with this king's seal. I think it was in literally the last place I looked too. Like I scoured the map from top to bottom, and in like pretty much the last place I looked was that, yeah, door at the bottom of the Ancient Basin. So I think it's a little bit speedier to take a teleport here. Because yeah, even though it takes us all the way to like the other end of the map, we can just call the tram to warp right back to where we want. Yeah, it just looks weird how it, like, seems to stop you in the middle of the tunnel. But yeah, this is pretty much where we... Is it? Or am I just completely lost? Oh no, that was where I wanted to be. I got confused. I thought we were in Deep Nest. Yeah, I thought that we had put the warp point in Deep Nest, but no, we were in the Ancient Basin. So yeah, we didn't want to come back over here. We were exactly where we needed to be. Yeah, I think that yeah, this is just another sign that I should go to bed. So yeah, that is exactly what we're gonna do. This is a great place to end it because yeah, next day, either tomorrow. There will be no stream on Tuesday for sure because I work late on Tuesdays. But yeah, either tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna come back and yeah, clear out the abyss, get all the stuff we need to get the good ending, and then whatever else we need for 100%. I still haven't done anything for the Grim Troop. We'll have to... Oh my god, the flies! The flies start resting. Or do they just do it with you when you sit down? Yeah, it looks like it's an idling thing. If I'm standing, will he sit down? Okay, no, that's just a cute bench thing. When you sit on the bench. Yeah, your flies will take a rest too. That is great. So many details. So many wonderful little details in this game. I love it. Oh, and he's just looking down to see his little... how his little pet hollow fly is doing. Okay, yeah, you guys can just rest there. So yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks again for watching. And yeah, like I said, it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. We're going to go do the rest of the Abyss and get the good ending and then keep playing forward until we get 100%. As far as what happened today, the VOD will be up over on the YouTube channel, linked over here. You can also follow me on Twitch. Yeah, here on Twitch or over on Twitter if you want to know when we're going live. I usually send out notifications about 5-10 minutes before the stream. And yeah, I'm tired and I don't know what else to say. So yeah, good night everyone. I'll see you next time.